So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action. Over to the right flank. Some intricate passing, looking to... Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And pull it! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now it's Hazard. Thiago, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Namdin are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. It's a pretty loose pass. That's an excellent interception. Thiago, now it's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Hullet. Hazard. Mbappe, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Thiago. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Beckham. Alexander-Arnold. Passes. Tries a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? About as smooth as it gets.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
20 have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vieira. Thiago. Well, that's well seen too. Yamal. And this is Messi. He's got away. Threads one in. Oh, super ball. Beckham. Thiago. Spread to the right. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Desai tries to clear. Now it's Mbappe.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Hazard. Hazard has been caught there, it's a foul. Fernandes looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Yamal!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Beckham might just make this. Nesta. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. And here's Messi. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, they were
And that is indeed the final act. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Security
to review the first half.
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So it's back to business. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nice sequence of passes this. Hullet. Vieira. And Fernandez. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Fernandez. Vieira. And Fernandez. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the finish! That is decidedly lacking. Great vision. No way through. Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Hazard. Mbappe is having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Namdin with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. And here's Hazard. He's had a shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Namdin have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's Hazard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira. Thiago. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. So we have movement on both benches.
Number 8, Hazard. Coming on the field is
Namdin still have the cards to affect this game. Thuram. Fernandez. And Jamal. Fernandez. Vieira is always looking to break lines. And he's picked out the run. 20, claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And he's gone backward here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There will be a throw-in. And it's Zambrotta.
That's good play from him.
Thiago. And this is Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vieira. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. And this is Beckham. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Fernandez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is lovely.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Jamal, he's having a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Messi. Number 14, Jamal. Number 26, Fernandez. Coming on the field, number 22, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 25,
Punched away.
Figo.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he was alert to
In
it.
progress.
20 are looking to go forward now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. Schneider. Thiago gets a foot in here. And here's Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he shoots! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Driving through the middle.
Namdin really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nice interception, well timed. Vieira. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Always onto this. Ronaldo has it in a wide position.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Figo. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that is well cleared. Figo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Mbappe. That's going wide left. Ball's a header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Now it's Fernandez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now this could be a chance. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a pretty loose pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Good ball, good take. And this is Messi. And he's lost his man here. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! There it is! The first significant strike. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Namdin have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, a gilt-edged shot, and the shot! And that's a tiny finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Now, there's a fine ball. Namdin have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Beckham, that's a good ball out wide. Swings in across. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Beckham with the short one. Laid in by... Oh, good effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's on it, can he get away? That's tidy. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Neuer deals with that nice and simple.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous.
It's Hazard!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Zamprosa. Vieira. Now, can they get him away?
Oh, that's well spotted. Great defending, strong and determined.
And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's taking no chances there.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Desai deals with that comfortably.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Now it's Beckham. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Beckham
Alexander-Arnold.
has it in a wide position.
Twente have their third corner.
Beckham, who's short. And now they can spring out of defence.
And that's gone loose. Alexander-Arnold
Herring after the ball here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Vieira.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Vieira.
Beckham picks it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold. That's good defending, very good defending. And the whistle goes for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Namdin sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're off again. Alexander-Arnold. Passes short and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, right place, right time.
Really well played, he read that perfectly.
Time and again they are repelled. Oh no, what has happened here? Look at this. Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! A finish of true class! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Twente cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And that is a little undercooked. Mateus. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he get it through? Azar, a player who needs no introduction. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great vision. Mbappe is onto this. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And it's Fernandez. Oh, cracking ball. Always goal side. That has not gone well. Beckham. And he's been shifted off it. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets! 28 back in business!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Coming on the field.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Substitution in progress.
He's a sharp little ball here. Takes a shot! And no mistake. And they're back in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Fernandez. Number 11.
He's rising!
Coming on the field.
Oh, not the best of headers.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Namdin still have the cards to affect this game. Messi, who can single-handedly make a difference. Namdin are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Namdin surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
They're up to 5 corners now. Opts to play it back. Namdin are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, well played. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. That's an excellent interception.
Twente really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
Minutes has been indicated.
That is good strength. Vieira. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. And right near the end, we have parity. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just...
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Fellow attendees, this is
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Namdin certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to today's
juices flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Tries to play it through, Messi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now who's going to be first to this? It's Hazard!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nandin with the corner, there first.
And it's been taken short.
Messi, Toure does well not to be outdone there. Oh, a delicate chip through. No, that's been intercepted. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for options for movement. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. Oh, right place, right time.
Really well played, he read that perfectly. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Cucurella. Now the cross. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Beckham standing over it. And this is... Can he finish? Goal! Twente Inskade! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Twente are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. He has found the way through. Great on the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Landin are looking to go forward now. Bale cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Picked out brilliantly.
Twente definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Has a look and plays it forward. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. And it's Yaya Toure. He's having a pop! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. That has been knocked clear. Beckham on a strong run here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hazard wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Vieira. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Yaya Toure. Nice interception, well timed. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped.
Takes a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he welcomes it in. Forced to go back. No way through, so back it comes. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Namdin finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Namdin really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nicely aimed pass. Defending was strong and firm. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he lines up a cross. That's a decent clearance. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And the pass is intercepted. Cucurella is one whose deliveries we all know about. Thuram. Fernandez carries the ball down the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Namdin are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Messi. Number 23, number
Bale
26,
plays it short.
Fernandez.
That's good play.
Field, number 13, Johan
And this is Bale.
number
And he's in
14,
on goal.
Johan. Number 20, Thiago.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's Salah! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Namdin have opted to make another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
20 are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Namdin have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Beckham can see things others simply cannot. Now that's well seen too. Namdin are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Yamal. Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. Chips it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Salah. Good purposeful running this. Mohamed Salah! And the ball's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Beckham is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Marcel Desailly. Coming on the field is number 5,
Rafael Varane.
Pepe. Substitutions taking
Yeah.
place.
Gets a good foot in there. Thiago has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! And no mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Namdin cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And here's Mbappe. Cruyff.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There will be 3 minutes
not
added time.
Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Neymar wants to run onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. And this is... And Messi! It is close, but that is the last of it. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that's... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
We're up and running then.
Fernandez, passing nice and neat. Messi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Can he get onto this? Couldn't squeeze it through.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Desai has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
And we have our very first corner. Messi
with the short one. And here's Messi. But it's Thuram.
He's having a pop!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernandez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment. Mohamed Salah really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
It's Asa! Goal!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Cristiano Ronaldo may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
He's had it taken off him. He's in a good position here.
Yaya Toure.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Not the most accurate pass.
Vieira. And this is Ronaldo.
He is just caressing the ball.
And And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
The ball has bounced loose now. Alexander-Arnold. Twente are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And no mistake. Twente Enschede back in business. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh no, this does not... And again! And that's in! And they're back in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Twente have got it back and they'll have another go. Can he get it through? Fernandez, renowned for his long-range shooting. Always onto this. He is through here. Showing good feet. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Vieira, and it's Fernandez, and here's Mbappe, shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Fernandez. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played out wide. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. So, a temporary halt to the action. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Please be reminded that
the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Namdin are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Substitution in progress.
Down to business again. And here's Beckham. Knocks it into space.